Hello, and welcome to my 5-minute Gojo Satoru Limitless Sorcerer deck breakdown. This card is a universe-within version of Savine, the Chronoclasm that I made using MTG Card Builder. For folks that haven't watched the anime Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo Satoru is a human sorcerer with 4 key abilities. Infinity. Gojo is functionally unblockable. No attack can fully come into contact with him. Curse Technique Blue. Gojo can manipulate gravity, pulling objects around him. Curse Technique Red. Gojo can blast targets away at great speed. Unlimited Void. Gojo's ultimate by all definition. He can discombobulate an opponent by restraining their thought processes and actions. Savine the Chronoclasm meets the first condition Infinity right from the get-go. He prevents all damage that be dealt to him from all sources. With Ghost Helm Courier tapped, you can turn Gojo from a 2-2 to a 4-4 who gains hexproof from targeted removal. The game plan is to create as many wizards as possible on the board, as this deck synergizes heavily with how many wizards you have. Cards like Azami and Information Dealer draw cards based on untapped wizards. Void Mage Prodigy, Ixidor's Will, and Psychic Trainee can counter any interaction if you have the mages for it. Now, how are we going to spam wizards reliably? I'm going to rank these options in terms of best to worst. Queen Bran is one of the weakest ways. She's a 2-1 prowess noble that can create a 0-1 black wizard every attack. You can put a Brotherhood Regalia or Hot Soup on her so she can attack safely. Otherwise, Amphin Path Mage can allow this to happen for 3 mana. Archmage of Echoes allows us to copy our wizard permanents whenever we cast them, but is pretty pricey at 5 mana. Next up is Docent of Perfection, a 5-mana insect horror that can create a blue human wizard whenever we cast an instant or sorcery spell. If you control 3 or more wizards, transform this card to Final Iteration, which also gives your wizards flying. But the card that's going to bring out the most wizards is Vivi's Persistence. This is a pricey card. At this point in the video, I want to appeal to the commenters. Is there something that can make black wizards just as easily that doesn't cost 60 bucks? Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, please like and comment. I want to make more videos like this breaking down commander deck ideas. If you're interested, a subscribe would be appreciated. Back to the video. So Vivi's Persistence creates a 0-1 black wizard for 2 mana. Whenever I cast my commander or attack with my commander, I can pay 2 in order to return this card back to my hand. There are several spell copiers that I have in this deck which lets me copy this effect multiple times a turn later on. My commander being indestructible allows me to attack without worry, which lets me bring this card back to hand multiple times. Moving on, let's say we manage to get to the endgame and have a sizable number of black wizards from Vivi, Docent, or our other generating sources. How do we win this game? To maximize Flavor Town, we can reenact Gojo's domain expansion from the show with this Supreme Inquisitor. 5 mana, tap 5 untapped wizards you control. Search target player's library for up to 5 cards and remove them from play. With how many wizards we can potentially create in this deck, this card can be a bomb late game, allowing me to remove my opponent's library of all potential board wipes, removal, win cons, anything they need to close out the game. Alternatively, we can use Gojo's second ability, which allows us to copy a spell if we cast from our graveyard. This pairs extremely well with Confurgate or Devil's Play, which allows us to double up to kill a weakened opponent. Otherwise, I'd love to get Storm triggered off Ignite Memories. This sorcery deals damage to a player equal to the mana cost of a random card in their hand. Would be brutal to try this against another blue deck. So, do you think this deck captured the essence of Gojo? Are there any cards you think would be better suited to make this deck work more effectively? Let me know. Also, thank you for watching the video.